All right, so 7.2 is buying a used car. So many young drivers get their first car from someone they know. List 3 other sources of finding used cars. So one of the sources is a car dealer. You could also find it online, Kijiji, Facebook, stuff like that. You could also see it on a street side driving by. All right, so the next question here is brainstorm as many vehicle options or features as you can. For example, fuel efficiency, number of doors, air conditioning. Write each feature under the appropriate heading in the table below. So this is kind of opinions. So what do you think is a must-have versus a nice-to-have? For example, good fuel efficiency, depending on how much money you have, could be just a nice-to-have. Maybe you just need a car and you'll deal with the fact that it has a lower fuel efficiency. Air conditioning, maybe it's a nice to have, not necessarily needs to have. However, maybe you get very hot in the summer and you think that, no, I definitely need air conditioning. So this is very individual. So you will have to fill this one in on your own. All right, so number 3, Pam finds a used car advertisement online. Write the meaning of each feature advertised. So here we have a 2018 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid AWD 45K Auto 5DR 6.9 L per 100 kilometers city, and then 7.9 for highway. So here we have, what does hybrid mean? Hybrid means uses gas and electricity. AWD means all-wheel drive. So all 4 wheels turn, have brake, they all have brakes anyways, but all 4 wheels can turn and have control in off-road terrain. 45K is 45,000 kilometers. 5DR means 4 side doors plus a trunk that opens. 6.9 liters per 100 kilometers sitting. That is your fuel efficiency for stop and go. So if you're stopping at red lights, you're stopping in traffic, this is the fuel efficiency of the car. And then when it says highway, this is fuel efficiency for nonstop. So you're on a highway, you're driving consistently. All right, if you were considering buying the car in number 3, what other information would you want to know? Now, this, of course, is also individual and your own opinion. I will put some ideas out there. However, is it leather? Or is it fabric? Has a smoker driven this car? Is the AC working? What's the stereo like? And then other questions too. Maybe you want to know what the color is. All right, here, name 2 real makes and models of cars that satisfy your must-have list that you had before, and that you would consider buying. So put them over here, and then you will pick one of those cars and research 3 different used car advertisements. So this one is for used cars. And then you will complete the table below to talk about the year it was made, the distance that has already accumulated, how much it's selling for, and whether or not it's a private seller or a dealer selling it. Number 7, which car in number 6 would you purchase? So explain which one and why you would do so. And then for B, calculate the cost of the car you selected to purchase, including HST. So you're going to do the price times 1.13 will give you the total cost. All right, Then here, it's a little situation. You borrow the entire amount to purchase the car. You determine your monthly payment for this situation here with the calculator. So you plan to pay off the loan in 3 years. The compound interest rate is 9% per year, compounded monthly. So we are going to fill in this table, and then you will calculate it based off of your price that you had. So N is the number of payments. So you have 3 times 12. You pay things off every month with cars. And then so you have 36 total. And then you have 9%. Your present value is from 7B, so this is individual. We are looking for payment. Your future value needs to be 0. Your payments per year is 12, and it's compounded 12 times. So once you press the PMT button, solve for PMT, you will be able to then get your monthly payment. And then you will calculate how much you're actually paid for the car. So your monthly payment times the number of times you've paid, which should be 36, will give you your total. Number 10 is calculate the total interest paid on the loan. So your answer, so number 10 is calculate the total, oh, I'll just wait for a second so I know to crop it. So number 10 is calculate the total interest paid on the loan. So you'll have your answer from 9 minus your actual price from 7B. And that is the end of 7.2, and the next one will be 7.3/7.4, buying and leasing a new car.